Hello viewers, I'm Kausalya. Today we are going to see an introduction about circles. So, this is a circle. As we all know, a circle has no sides, right? And what is mean by radius? A radius is nothing but it is a line which connects the center, right, to any point that lies on the circumference of the circle. That is, you see this is the center and this is your circumference, right? So if you draw a line in such a way that which connects your center point to a point on the circumference, then it is known as radius, right? You see, this is radius, right? Again, when you look at this line, again you see it joins the center to the point on the circumference. So this is also a radius. Similarly, if you draw a line like this, then that is also said to be the radius, right? So in a circle, the value of radius will remain the same, right? For example, if here the radius is 3 centimeter, then again this measurement will be also is equal to 3 and again this measurement will be also equal to 3, right? And the next thing is diameter. So here from this diagram it is clear, right? A diameter is nothing but this is a radius and this is a radius, right? So here we can write diameter is nothing but 2 times of radius, right? Or in other words, you can write radius is nothing but diameter by 2, right? Both holds the same meaning. Then the next thing is area. So area of the circle is given by this formula, that is pi r square, right? Here the value of pi is 22 by 7, or you can take it as 3.14, right? Then the next thing is circumference. So here the circumference is nothing but this length, okay? This is known as the circumference and this length is given by the formula 2 pi r, right? So this is the basic thing about circle, right? You should know what is the radius, what is diameter, and what is the formula for area and what is meant by circumference, right? Now the next thing is we will proceed with sectors, right? So here in this case again you see sector is nothing but it is a part of a circle, right? You see this portion is said to be a sector, right? Since this is in small size, it is known as minor sector, and again this portion is also known as sector, and here since this is of bigger size, this is known as major sector. So anyway, sector is nothing but it is a part of the circle, right? So here these sectors are enclosed by 2 radii and the corresponding arc. So here in this case, you see we are having 2 radius. So only they are mentioning it as 2 radii, okay? Radii in plural. So here this is 1 radius and this is 1 radius, right? And corresponding arc. What do you mean by corresponding arc? That is the arc that exists between these 2 radius, right? So a sector is nothing but it is a part of the circle, right? And enclosed by 2 radii and the corresponding arc, right? Similarly, when you look at this major sector, again you see we have 2 radii and the enclosed arc, right? So they are known as sectors. So here in this case you see this OAPB is a sector. OAPB is a sector. Similarly, OAQB is also a sector, right? When you draw OAQB, it will look like this, right? This is also a sector. So here angle, okay? This part, okay, AOB is known as angle of the sector, right? So now I believe you people are familiar with sectors, right? It is nothing but it has 2 radii and it encloses a surface. That's it, right? Since this is smaller in size, this is known as minor sector and this part is known as major sector. Now the next topic is segment. So here, what do you mean by segment? Again you see a circle is divided into 2 parts, right? So the part which is smaller in size is known as minor segment, and the part which is bigger in size is known as major segment. Right. So here you see the definition. The circular region enclosed between the chord and the corresponding arc is called the segment of the circle. So here what is meant by chord? A chord is nothing but it is a line that joins two different points on a circle. Right. So here this is known as chord. You see it connects two points on the circle. Okay, the points are A and B. So the circular region enclosed between the chord and the corresponding arc. So here this is your chord, right? And the corresponding arc is, this is your portion of arc. Okay, this is a chord and this is the arc. Similarly, this is the chord and this is the arc, right? So this is smaller in size, so this is known as minor segment. That is APB is known as minor segment and AQB is known as major segment, right? So now I believe you people know the difference between sector and segment, right? In sector, we are discussing about two radii and the enclosed part. Here we are discussing about a chord and the enclosed and the corresponding enclosed path, right? And here, area of the sector of the angle is given by this formula, right? So again, consider this diagram. We have to find the area of the sector. Now, this is your sector, right? So this is one sector, that is this area is one sector and this area is the other sector. So if you want to find the area of this part, okay, now we are discussing about this part. So area of the sector is given by this formula, that is theta by 360 into pi r square, right? So pi r square is nothing but this is your area of the circle. In that area of the circle, we need this specific path. So here we are including theta by 360, right? Because for the entire circle, that is for the entire path, this covers, that is a closed path, this covers an angle of 360 degree. In this 360 degree, I want this theta. So theta by 360 into pi r square, right? So area of the sector is given by this formula. And the next one is, you see, length of an arc of a sector of angle theta. What do you mean by length of an arc? Here, this is your length of the arc, that is AB, right? And you see, this AB forms a part of your circumference, right? So therefore, you see here, theta by 360 into 2 pi r. 2 pi r is nothing but this is your circumference of the circle. Since this arc forms a part of the circumference, here we are considering theta by 360 into 2 pi r, right? I hope I had made the concept clear, right? If you want to find the area of the sector, you have to use the formula pi r square. If you want to find the length of the arc, right, this is a part of your circumference. Therefore, here you are including 2 pi r, right? The next one is, okay, just look at this diagram, right? So here you want to find the area of the segment APB, right? You want to find this area, right? This is the area you need to find. So area of the segment is given by area of the sector OAPB. Okay, we are finding the area of this entire part OAPB, right? Minus area of this triangle OAB. Is it right? I want only this area. Therefore, I am finding this total area and I am subtracting this part so that I can easily find this value. Right. So, area of the sector is given by the formula theta by 360 into pi r square, right? Minus, and you see this is a triangle. So, minus area of the triangle OAB, right? And the next one is, we are having two formulas, you see. Here the thing is area of the major sector OAQB. Here, if you want to find the area of the major sector, right? Again, we will look back at the diagram. You see, this is the sector, right? If you want to find the area of the major sector, how we can find? So the simple thing is, you find the area of the circle and you subtract area of the minor sector. Then you will be easily getting the area of the major sector. Yes or no? Just you find the area of the total circle, then subtract the area of this minor part, then you will be getting the area of the major sector, right? So the same formula here we are using. So here the area of the circle is pi r square minus area of the minor sector. Okay, minor sector is OAPB. Right, the same way. Again, area of the major segment. Right. So how to find the area of the major segment? Just calculate the total area and you subtract the area of the minor segment. That's it. Right. And we know how to find the values also. So the best thing is find the total area and subtract the unwanted thing. That's it. Right. So here comes the end of this video. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.